Hi everyone. Oshi no Ko episode 7 with Pao and Vita Men.
Yup, 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 yup.
We're going back in after the start of the play. We got a lot of context with what's his name?
Forgot, but it's a purple haired boy, right?
Yeah.
I went through a whole arc with him in one episode. Hated him, and then learned about him, and immediately rooted for him. All in the same episode. It was great.
I never seen you change so fast. That little bitch. Too. Wait a second.
And
Let's go.
it was so good. That's how good the episode was. I called. I'm gonna call it. It was probably one of the better episodes of the season. Period.
But let's see about this one and let's get into it.
I hope they prove me wrong. Just give me another banger. She facilitates others. Funny enough, Aqua's character kind of fits him perfectly. Cold-blooded, stoic.
Yeah. And yet he was still having trouble.
I'm guessing it must be the pinnacle scenes that he's having trouble with,
Yeah.
like the peak scenes with Hime. I'm guessing it's got to be those. Really have to struck a chord. Ooh. She's a great mimic. Almost scary, actually. There. Okay. That was cool. How the heck did they do that?
Oh no.
She literally appeared. Not just heard the background and everything. So she was a super fan? What happened for her to go from admiration, hope to I hate her? It's crazy that people would think that she's a genius from first look, but it's probably the near decade of work she put in as a child that made her what she is now.
Right.
But if you just saw her on TV, you would assume she's a genius. In fact, she's worked her ass off way back. Well, she was an asshole when she was a kid, right? Kana?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But that was because of her childhood. Remember, her parents was in the brink of divorce, and her mother was very neglectful.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's her fault. I'm just saying that what is what it is. She was an asshole as a kid.
Yeah, I was just going over her childhood bit since it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Here we go. She about to just destroy her dreams right here. This also happens in employment, if you didn't know.
Yeah.
Very big thing. When people post out a job, typically they already got someone in mind. But for HR purposes, they need to post a job out. Damn, she jaded as hell. For a child actor, too. That's wild.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, current day in the play, I'm still rooting for Kana, but I'm also understanding her point. So this is wild.
This is like, I totally get it. It's like she clocked her at the worst point in time.
Yeah, you put her
I
up in
feel
that
like they would
pedestal.
have been friends.
Yes, in a different time or even a different day if you got her in the right time. Yeah. And you're only gonna have like one interaction with the person since you're not friends or anything. So her whole perception of Kana is not the one that we saw in season 1 and the one that grew slowly over time. It's she just sees the kid from near a decade ago. No way. She has the introspection to actually realize.
Maybe they can be friends after all.
I mean, all of this introspection is insane, especially for a kid like her. Most people wouldn't even know this until they're fucking 40. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Damn. You really put her in a pedestal.
Like, that changed the whole thing for me.
Yeah, she doesn't
That line.
mess with Kana. She loves what her perception of Kana should be, which is almost like a stalker, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not really Kana she's talking about. It's her perception of who Kana is. She's imposing. But yeah, this is totally in the wrong. Yeah, she's absolutely in the wrong right now. Now she's imposing her ideologies. Dang, they really swing. They're really swinging. I just saw my waifu for a second. Hell yeah. Blondie, let's go.
Blondie.
The older
you
one.
mean
The older one. The older one.
Pinky?
The older one. The one in the idol group. With Ruby. The Blondie. The YouTuber. The YouTuber.
Okay.
Yeah,
I knew what you meant the first time.
Yeah, I'm really
but, like,
emphasizing. I'm really
hearing
emphasizing.
you panic was so funny.
I need to emphasize. My waifu is none of these underage motherfuckers. It's the YouTuber.
Mine is the mother.
You know what? Not bad.
What do you mean not bad?
It's not my first choice. Definitely not my last choice. Good shit. It's funny because the real answer is a balance. Dude, take the step. Take the step. You won't go back to 0. You can't possibly go back to 0 if you don't take the step. No. You could have a little bit of spotlight, a little bit. You can have a little bit. And to give Kana to give her some props, like, it does make sense. Like, she climbed out of this hole because she was so serviceable. So the fact that she's being serviceable again, it's not the wrong thing to do. It's just not the best thing to do at that moment. That's all. Ooh. Ooh. They're gonna drag her out so she could actually be egotistical for once and then beat her. Crazy concept. They're gonna give her confidence only to break her down in the biggest
But the
stage.
thing about it is that Kana won us over when she shined the brightest. So
She did.
imagine
in the whatchamacallit, in their first concert with the light. Aqua doing
so
the
cute.
Aqua doing the freaking light show with his wands. Shining them
Walter
over.
Gay. Walter
Yeah.
Guy.
Yep. But yeah, episode 7. Felt like a lot of build up. Hopefully it gets expanded upon in the next episode. I think the play is moving at a really good pace. Not too fast, not too slow. Moving quite fast. I like it.
Same here.
I thought
We have a few more episodes to get through the season, and I'm excited.
Yeah. I thought the main character, the guy that looked homeless in the rehearsals, I thought he would play a bigger role, but I do like the fact that we're expanding more on the characters that we do care about. I like that.
I am too.
I like that. If they just started showing off the main guy, I would have not really cared as much because, I don't really know him.
I think I got it.
Oshi no Ko, Season 2, Episode 7. Thank you for watching with us and join us the next episode when it comes out then.
Bye-bye.